Home to nearly 50% of the world's species, the forests are the most diverse ecosystems on the planet. If we do not start to take action on finding ways to protect and preserve the forests, soon there will be none left.
Rebekah originally approached the Eden Project's media team with a proposal to do a promotional video about Eden and everything that Eden encompasses. It's kind of my role to have a look at whatever comes through.
I thought it'd be extremely beneficial for me to utilise this module in order to gain work experience with a worldwide organisation.
I think her original idea was really broad, and I think it showed enthusiasm but perhaps maybe not knowledge of the actualities of filming. Then I think she learnt really quickly, and I think she was really flexible and got quite quickly that maybe she might have to adapt some of her ideas.
The collaboration developed through a series of emails and meetings, and she gave me very constructive criticism as to the fact the idea was too broad and that I needed to narrow my ideas down and focus on a particular specific subject and work my ideas around that subject. This was really helpful to me because if it wasn't for Varshana's comment, I don't believe that I would have been at the point that I am at now.
When Rebekah originally approached me, part of her approach was about whether there would be an audience that she could show her documentary to, and one of her thoughts was perhaps to children or older school children, maybe secondary schools, as a kind of an educational video about Eden. I think there's probably a few avenues in which we could go down. Also, there's other possibilities, perhaps web possibilities.
After the initial meeting and proposal presentation, it was agreed that I would have to visit Eden in my own time. This was in order to help me narrow down my ideas, a reconnaissance mission if you will. This was imperative to the collaboration, as I had never visited Eden before the initial meeting and I needed to gain content ideas. This, along with internet-based research, led me to my final idea.
There are millions of people around the world who are absolutely dependent on rainforests. But because we think all our products just come from Tesco's or Asda, we totally forget that we're reliant on that vanilla plant or that banana tree over there.
I was also influenced by Eden as an organisation and the fact that they have programmes that run worldwide to help out such issues. From this I knew that they would be passionate about my idea, which in turn would open up the collaboration to other possibilities. I think deforestation is a serious subject that needs to be discussed. With such great resources at Eden's disposal, I thought that making a documentary on deforestation would be an interesting yet realistic goal.
Eden works with lots of different students, from primary school children all the way up to university students and probably beyond PhD, etc. But this is probably the first time to my knowledge, that us as a media team have kind of helped someone shaping their project.
Varshana's input to the collaboration was very much a producer's role. She arranged the interviews, she arranged the shooting dates, she arranged golf buggies to ferry me from the car park down into the pit with all my stuff. She arranged backstage, if you will, access. All these things helped massively towards the filming, and without her, it just wouldn't have been possible.
Rebekah prepared really professionally. I think that she thought about what she wanted to do and laid out everything quite well. She also scripted out questions that she had for the people that I set up for interviews.
The highlight of the filming for me, I'd have to say, was being allowed to go on the rainforest biome balloon.
In the morning of the shoot, Rebekah asked me whether it would be possible to go up on the rainforest balloon. As luck would have it, I knew the person who was doing the balloon that day and things fell into place. People have filmed on it before, but I think Rebekah's quite lucky because not many people have filmed on it before, and people who have previously are the likes of Sky reporters, people from different local media, BBC Spotlight, ITV West Country, and we even put one of the presenters of the children's programme Live and Deadly up on the balloon. So I think she joins a lucky few.
Is just this single seat that you're harnessed into, and it goes up to 165 foot. We had a GoPro camera to take this shot. Unfortunately, the shot was lost. I'm not really sure what happened, but it didn't work. But luckily I also took the Canon 5D up with me. That really made it for me because it was quite a special thing, and the shots that I would gain from that would be different from what other people would have had. I'm so happy to have put myself forward to propose an idea to an organisation such as the Eden Project. I'm happy for this on many levels. One, I've worked with some amazing people. I've built a relationship and a rapport with the Eden Project and its staff. Also that I know a little bit more about what it feels like to approach such a big organisation and to tell them, I want to work with you, accept me please. You know, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and this will definitely hold me in good stead for when I leave university.